Steam version and quit playing with this funky Microsoft version. Alright, and we up the stream to... Alright, I think we are live. Welcome back, you guys. So today we are going to go back into Patagonia, starting at Lake 8, and hopefully going through at least 10. Sorry I haven't been online the last couple of days. I got sick. Thought I had COVID for 4 days, but turns out I just had a really bad sinus infection. So anyway, I'm back. Got a new video up about the 2020 Razer Naga. I got a left-handed PC gaming video going up tomorrow. It's in the queue right now. And yeah, we're gonna start this stream. Let me get my script back up. We can run downloads. Alright, so we got that back up. Let's get into this. Today we're going to use my face view instead of the side view. You know, everybody's seen what the rig is now at this point, so we'll just do it like this for a little while. Today's going to be a little different. Today we are going to try to fly from cockpit view, and we're going to try to learn how to use some of the autopilot stuff, some of the other features. Of course, we gotta wait for this game to load. That takes forever. 3 days until the 390s come out. I gotta find a flight to Florida to pick up my car. Man, how's everybody been doing today? Let's see. Oh, I forgot to pull the stream up so I can see chat. Alright, let's bring up our map. I wonder why the VFR map's not showing on stream. Navlog isn't coming up either. Yeah, I screwed with the settings, man. I shouldn't have messed with the settings. I should have left them how they were. And black and white. That's so weird that I'm black and white. And I'm very quiet. Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I do? Alright, give me 1 second. Let me try turning it up some. Yeah, the noise canceling's not working either. What the hell? All my settings got turned off. I don't know what happened. It's weird. It won't even let me put filters on. Give me 1 second. Let me try to fix this audio. Oh, there's filters. Some staticky noise in the background too. Test, test, test. Test, test. Huh. Let me know if it sounds better now. You have me on max volume and you can barely hear me. Well, that's not good. What about now? I don't know what happened. All my freaking settings got switched. Alright, let me play with the settings for a minute before we start this. I also don't know like why the VFR map and the nav log aren't coming up. That's weird. They both should be coming up on the screen right now. Oh, I should have checked the settings before I started the stream. That's weird. It's better? Alright. Still doesn't explain why the nav map stuff isn't coming up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the nav log and stuff. Still not coming up. Something with Streamlabs OBS, man. It's... Yeah, I don't know what's up with this, man. That sucks. I went through and set all those settings to get the nav log and the VFR map to come up, and now it's not working. Still not coming up. Alright, well, there's gonna be no nav log today because I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I figured it out. I figured it out. Yeah, for some reason when I updated Windows, it messed with all my settings in OBS. So now the nav log should come up. Boom, there it is. Alright. Fix the window size. One second, guys. Why is it so big? Alright. That'll work for now. Alright. Get the VFR map up. Boom. Alright, fixed it. Yeah, I'm streaming. What's up? I'm in the middle of the live.
You never called me back.
Yeah, cause I'm waiting for RennTech to call me back, but I'm live streaming, so I'll talk to you a little later.
Okay, bye.
Alright, guys, we're good to go. We're gonna start this. I don't want to sit around too much. Oh, it's cloudy today. Let's see. What is today? We need to go 151 nautical mile. Wow, this is gonna be a long flight. Do we have gas? I'm gonna make sure we have gas. No, we don't. I can't remember which one it is. Let me see. Okay, fill it up with gas. Alright, so we need to head west towards past the shoreline. Make your approach towards a row of mountains in the distance. As you approach, you should see an outcropping from the opposite shoreline. Fly there and start following the shoreline to the northwest. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to follow that shoreline. Alright, we're going to try to do some in the cockpit stuff today to see if we can't learn how to do this. Let's go ahead and take off. I don't know what a lot of these buttons do. Oh, let me start my script so I can run the switch panel. There we go. Switch panel's running. Ah, we accidentally shut the gas off. What did we do? The switch panel screwed up. Really wish they would give us native support for the switch panel. Oh no, are we not gonna? We might have to restart. Might not be able to get this thing started. There it goes. Alright. God, we're not off to a good start today, guys. Alright, let's get off the ground. Let's switch my controls. Come on. Sorry, let's switch my controls back. There we go. Oh, a little off-road riding. Wow, this plane is really pulling hard. Well, that is a terrible start, but we're off. So we need to follow heading 248. Let's climb. I'm gonna order that thing so when I look around in the cockpit, the track IR, one of the guys in the comments mentioned it. I'm bidding on one on eBay right now. So hopefully we win the auction. We're at 800 feet, 1,000 feet. Let's We turn around back towards the airport. Airport should be behind us. Where's the airport at? Should be right underneath of us. Alright, there's the airport. So we need to be on heading 248. So let's do this view for a second. Only 200 feet. All right. Yeah, I watched part of that video, Titan, about the 3090. I'm gonna do a little research about it when I get off of here and see about the SLI thing, because that's gonna suck, man. Because I wanted to get two 3080s, but if they're not gonna do SLI, there's no point. I might as well just buy 3090s. All right. So off of this, we want to hit heading 248. Is directly behind us. So. All right. Come on, scoot on over there. 248. There we go. Ah, a little too far. All right, we're on 248. I want to try doing autopilot. Why is autopilot turning me? Yeah, autopilot don't work. Alright, we're headed for that mountain range over there. I'm gonna have to trim this down some. Alright. I think we're 248. We're on this for 2 minutes and 7 seconds, it looks like. Alright, we're gonna go in the airplane now. I want to figure out how to use this autopilot. So how do I... Autopilot doesn't work. It just... I have no idea how to use autopilot. Why are we going so high? I have to turn here in a second. I'm gonna figure out how to use this autopilot. I haven't watched any videos, so... turn to bearing 300. I don't know what any of these buttons are. How do you... We have to do this for 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Why does it keep turning? I don't know why it keeps turning like that. I don't know. Alright, so that syncs the heading. I sync that, and I sync that, and then press autopilot. Why is it trying to do a backflip? Plane literally trying to do a backflip. I really need to watch videos on this. I end up crashing. Well, there we go. It worked. We're staying at a set heading now. So let's get over to 300. Hey, it works. So that's all I had to do was turn level mode on. Are we climbing still? We are climbing still, but not much. Oh no, it's getting off course now. So what does this do? Still climbing. Alright, let's see. Here's the map. My guess is we're over this right now. Why is it? Damn. Trying to get me to 7,000 feet, I think. 6,500 feet. We're off the heading though. So how do I get to stay on the heading? And how high is this taking me? Level mode on, gauge autopilot, turn flight direction, nav mode, heading select. Why does it keep going off course? Man, I don't know what the hell. Why is it so confusing? I don't get what the autopilot. I don't get what the autopilot's doing. Like, why is it taking me off course? Where is it taking me? I'm curious to where it's taking me. I mean, I'm not lost or anything. I know where we're at. But I can't figure out how to get the autopilot to stay on a heading. They're almost making a U-turn. Okay, we have to turn autopilot off because I don't know where the fuck it's taking me. We're gonna have to watch some videos on how to use autopilot properly. Alright, we're gonna switch to a different view for a minute. Supposed to be cutting across this. Alright, so we should be switching to heading 286. Should be on heading 208 now. Nah, close enough. Okay. So how do I get autopilot to stay on this heading? Well, this is perfect. looks like it's gonna stay there now. Well, it's holding the heading now. It's holding the altitude. Alright, so we gotta follow this till it dead ends. Flying over top of that. Looks like we just follow this until we hit another big body of water, and then we're turning north. Oh man. Seems to be holding now. It's holding a heading and it's holding altitude. So the autopilot's working. Alright, it seems to be working now. So I think I just have to hit synchronize heading when I switch a heading. Now let's go back in. We're going to be this way for a little while. See what else we can do down here. How do I do? Active flight planner. Oh, you gotta set all those points of interest. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that, so let's not mess with that. Palm frequencies. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Set direct course. Huh. All these buttons are here. These are all lights. Strobe lights, nav on. Huh. Alright, so we gotta fly until we hit the big body of water, and then we're gonna turn our heading to 282. Head west again and start gaining altitude. You should see a mountainous wall ahead of you. So, if I have this correct, we're gonna fly across this bay and up this channel. So we're gonna disengage autopilot. Alright, so we're in autopilot again on 281. Alright, so we're gonna fly this way. For a hot minute. Looks like we almost do like a loop. So we fly up this bay and over these mountains and then loop up. Got a new GoPro mount for when I do RC car videos. I've been trying to figure out how to record and use the car at one time because I only got one hand. And this is a hat mount. It allows me to mount the camera to my hat, so wherever I look, it will point. So we'll try this out tomorrow. I'm waiting on a couple parts that should be here today. I need a servo for the high-low gear on the TRX-6. And I got droop screws, adjustable droop screws going into the Creighton 6S. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna kind of make a right after this. Once you're there, head west over the hilly ridge. You should pass 2 bodies of water before seeing a third. Okay, so we're gonna turn here. To heading 323. So heading 323 should be like right here. So we disengage autopilot. Get on 323. Alright, we're locked on to 326. Now I wonder if we can change the heading just a little bit. So if I want to change my heading, is there a way to do it from here? Holding altitude, we're heading 324. I really need to watch videos on this. Alright, we're gonna go to outside view because it's easier to see. Looks like we're headed over a mountain. So ahead of us should be like a river and 2 creeks. It's gonna be up on the other side of this. Make your way up the glacial slope, continue to gain altitude, follow the natural path of the slope. You'll eventually pass over the top of it and see a forest of mountain peaks, one of which is directly in front of you. On the west side of the mountain peak ahead is a short rocky slope. Make your way on top of it. Alright, let's see where we're at on the map. Alright, we're headed right towards... So basically we gotta turn at those 2 bodies of water that's straight ahead of us. And we're holding altitude, we're holding bearing. Hey, at least we got the autopilot to work, that's pretty cool. I mean, we didn't do it on purpose, it's kind of an accident, still. See if we can adjust the mixture a little bit. Oh, that dropped RPM. We're using 10 gallons of fuel an hour right now. Alright, we're losing our bearing a little bit. It's really bumpy. Maybe we should look. We're really close to the mountain. Holy crap. Whoa. Well, that was close. There's those two little bodies of water. Wow, that's a pretty cool view, man. Alright. Let's get inside the cockpit real quick. Let's bring on menu, map. Now, there's two bodies of water still straight in front of us. Man. I hope the autopilot climbs, because there's a goddamn mountain in front of us. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, fellas. Alright, good luck at your meeting, man. Alright. Let's see. We're up over the glacier, so there should be a mountain peak in the bay. Head west again, make your way up the glacial slope. On the other side of the peak, there's a rocky slope. Okay, we're here. Alright, so right here we need to start turning. Oh, what does that mean? Alright, we're gonna turn off autopilot. So we're supposed to follow this, I think. Man, we gotta gain some altitude. These mountains are getting really tall. We're gonna level out and we're gonna barely scrape over this mountain. We'll be alright. It's gonna be close. Cockpit view. Alright, so we need to turn again in a minute. Heading 52. It's going to be right as we cross this water here. We're going to turn autopilot off for a minute. Much right this way. I think we're going right in between these two peaks right here. Alright, level off. Alright. Man, this is going to be a long flight. I mean, we're not even... This one leg is like 150 miles. We gotta clear that? Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll clear it. I think we'll clear it. Alright. Alright, let's see where we're at here. We are turn. Wait. We're right here. Alright, just seeing where we're at. When we hit this body of water right here, we need to turn our heading back from 52 to 6. Turn to the east and make your way down the glacial slope to the lake at the bottom.
500.
Ooh, we're close to this. We are really close. Yeah, we were within 500 feet of the top of that mountain. Look at that ahead of us. Green. We're out of the snow caps. Headed towards green, lush forest. Alright, then we have this. We're a little off course. We're gonna go right over this island. We should actually be... Yeah, we should be a little farther north than this. Maybe a quarter of a mile. But it's alright. What's all that? We're gonna correct it. So we should be headed right up towards this glacier. Should be on heading 6. Alright, we're on 7. Let's see if we can correct it. Oh, there we go, we're on 6. Alright, cool. We're autopiloting. It's nice that we got the autopilot working. Alright, so we're going to stay on this heading for a while. We're going to be on 6 for 2 minutes, and it says 2 minutes and 9 seconds, but we'll see. Turn again, this time make your way north, head across the lake towards the southern shore of the next one. In the distance is Logitech. Fly over the lake and head up the glacier beyond it. So that glacier off to our 11 o'clock, that's where we're headed. Still can't figure out why I'm in black and white. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm definitely in black and white today. I don't know why it has me in black and white. I haven't been able to figure it out. Well, that didn't work. What the heck happened there? Oh, that was weird. That was color correct. I don't know what it did. Well, that made it a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with it when we get off today and figure out what's up with the color. I think it has to do with the lighting in here right now, but I messed with the settings when I made a YouTube video earlier. Alright, we need to switch to heading 342. So we'll turn autopilot off. Just to use a little rudder. Oh, it'd be nice if I clicked on the screen. 340. Oh. There we go, 342. Now what happened? Nope. Autopilot's off. I don't know why I decided to hold 346. Something's wrong with the autopilot now, it's not. Let's see if we can adjust the heading. Still takes a while to correct. I don't get it. Oh, that's how. Alright, that fixed it. Huh. So I can change the heading with this. Alright. We stay on 342. Fly over the lake. I haven't been paying attention. Shit. Flying up this glacier to another body of water up ahead. Okay. I see it. We got a ways to go to get to it. The lake off to my right. Must be the end of this right here. Maybe that's not even on the map. Alright, we need to adjust our heading. Adjust our heading a little bit. $337. Alright. It's a pretty relaxing game. Just to make sure a little bit. Man, could you imagine if they made an RPG using the same technology to generate the entire world as a map? It would be insane. It would be the biggest game ever made. Like, it would be huge. I think I have it on auto nat, like comm stuff, so I don't have to deal with that, because I do not know how to do that yet. Alright. So we got a ways to go at this heading. This is heading 337. So next is going to be the 25. You see a pool up ahead surrounded mostly entirely by snow and a river leading from it. Follow the river to a fork a short distance away. So that's right here. We are nowhere near that yet, I don't think. That could be the first pool off in the distance. Man, we might not get 2 legs done today. We might only get 1. It's already 4:13. Alright, so this should be the first pool. Just have a little island in it. River leading in. So we're off by a little bit. Okay, we're gonna autopilot off. We're gonna adjust where we're at. We should be on the other side of this pool. Oh no, no. We were getting way too much speed. Alright, so we should be turning at this. It's at heading 25, it looks like. No. Heading 322. Yeah, 322. Let's go in the cockpit. Three 22. All right. Okay, so we should be at 322. What's wrong? Why is it beeping? Are we gonna like run into the fucking mountain? Why are our flaps? We have our... Just realized we had our flaps down. I never raised our flaps up. That's why we were increasing altitude so much. So this flight's about halfway over. 322. Northwest Fork. Fly towards the glacier in the distance. Initially a wall of rock bordering the eastern side of the glacier will quickly peter out, allowing you to turn northeast around it. Glacial Creek running east. So we just passed that. So now we should be turning. We should be turning this way. What the heck? Heading 41. Well, no. Wish you could just type it in and have to click it 800 times. Alright, I think 41. We're off course still by a little bit. Ooh, we were close. Alright, so now we're on this big glacier. Should be a creek. I think that's it right there. We're following that creek up. The dog's barking. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. The Amazon package. Alright, so we're going to follow this creek right here in this ravine. The creek will lead you a short distance to another glacier, heading 359. Alright, so we're going up in this valley right here. Glad we refueled, because this has been a long flight. Alright. So we're going to follow this. Heading 359. We'll stay on heading 3 for now. We're getting ready to turn again right here, so... Should be another little creek. Wow, that's a long ways down, holy cow. Alright, so we're supposed to go over this ridge right here. We'll be on 82. Yeah, heading should be 82. Gonna be off by a little bit. The second body of water should be right down there. So we should be. Ooh. Got a little cloud cover. So we stay right on the side of this mountain. To that river up ahead, and then we'll be making a northern turn. Alright, that big body of water right there is where we're headed. .327 is where we'll be turning to. Got a ways to go though. Right about here, we should turn to heading 327. So let's go autopilot this thing. There we go, 327. Alright, follow this up to this little outcropping, and then we're going to turn to 2. Grassy outcropping, 5 to Bank Hill Lake, you'll reach the grassy outcropping, so... Once we hit this little outcropping, we'll switch to 2. Oh man, I'm out of coffee. Alright. Still a little ways to go. Turn to 2. Damn, we'll stay on this heading for a while. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Right here, right now, flying alongside of this. Let's see if I can. pretty close. As you continue along the shoreline, you should see a road drift further and further into view. Start following the road through the steep. It'll eventually cross the path of a river. What? I didn't see a road. I do know we're supposed to stay. We're supposed to... Alright, we gotta change our heading. Where are the... Should put us on the right path. I don't see the road they're talking about. That's not a road down there. It's a river. I do not see a road. But I do know this is the right direction, so we will just continue to follow this. We're gonna hit this big body of... Stay right on the side of that. So we're gonna fly right up this big body of water. The road must be up ahead of us. Okay. It is. Okay, so the road must be up here on the shoreline of this lake. Amazon delivered something. I didn't get a chance to open it. I don't know if they delivered it. Inside my mailbox. Send my daughter out to get it. Alright, we're almost there. So we're about to be on this lake. Should be a road down here somewhere. Ah, that's it right there. There it is. We're turning up the shoreline. Actually, we should be flying up the middle of this lake right now. 47. So let's get into the cockpit. Let's change our heading to 47. No, wait, we're not going to 47. We're going down. On heading 2. I jumped ahead of myself. Fly up the eastern bank. Alright. We're headed up the eastern bank now. Yeah, it makes more sense. Okay. We'll see a grassy outcropping that juts into the lake. That's where we turn to 39. Okay. We were a little far ahead of ourselves. We were getting there though. Yeah. How does we open the door? A cup holder. Put my coffee in. Man, carbon fiber, I like this thing. Throttle. Propeller RPM. Fuel tanks. Oh no. Huh? So we have 2 fuel tanks. Let's see where we're at. Alright, we're almost there. So from here we're going to switch from 2 to 39. Then follow the shoreline, lead you to the opening of another lake. So we'll go to 39 from here. And 39. Supposed to fly 39 for a minute 54 seconds. Alright guys, I think I'm ready to go to an airport and fly a real plane. I think I got it down. Be a drug smuggler. So we follow this up. Stay on this. It's pretty much straight ahead of us is our airport. SAWC, is that where we're landing? Yeah, SAWC. Like this one, right? Yeah. So you see the road drift further and further into view. Start following the road through the steep. It'll eventually cross paths into the river. Keep following the road. It will soon meander its way to a crossroads. So basically, we just stay on this. Switch to, it says to switch to 47, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to follow the road. Yeah, I don't see a point in that. Carry on following the road. Almost a straight shot to the fork in the road. Another river crossing. Take the fork that runs east. Alright. Once we finish this bush flight, this has been long, this is going to be like a 10-part video. But once we finish this bush flight, we're going to jump in some bigger planes and try to fly some bigger planes. Hey, I'm a girl. Did this game just assume my gender? Get some really good screenshots in this game. Alright, so there should be a river crossing up here. Then we may have to adjust a little bit. It says adjust to 58. Still got a ways to go though. Man, 3 more days until the 3080s release. I'm gonna try to grab 2 of them, resell them, and buy 2 3090s, but we'll see how it goes. I got 2 2080 Ti's that are gonna go up for sale. I'm hoping to get the EVGA ones, the liquid cooled ones, but I'm not sure if that'll actually happen or not. There's the river crossing right there. So we'll switch to 58. Man, and we all let fly almost 200 nautical miles today. There's a shoreline way off in the distance at 12 o'clock. That's where we're headed. The airport should be there. It says there's a fork in the road. Oh, right there. There it is. Fork that runs east of river crossing, so we'll switch to heading 58. Still got a little ways to go. There's a little town down there. Yeah, there's a little town down there. Little town beneath us. So we need to switch to heading 58 right here. Alright, so we go in here. Just the heading to 58. Alright. We need to run this heading for 5 minutes and we should be at the airport. Oh no, 4 minutes and then heading 47. Should be seeing the airport soon. Man, I need to play some Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty in like a week and a half. Been having fun with Flight Simulator. Alright. So let's go outside view. So it looks like as long as we stay along this side of this mountain pass, that we're to our right, as long as we stay on the left side of that mountain pass, we should see the city up ahead of us. It does say we need to switch from heading 58 to heading 47 at some point. Not sure where though. Maybe at this next river crossing we'll switch to 48. And we'll be at leg 10, and we've done all the way to leg 10 without hitting the You're Lost button, so we should get our achievement. We're still on par to get our achievement. Got some clouds ahead of us. Head directly north over the city to the coast. Once at the coast, head east. The shoreline will lead you to a single runway airport where you can land. Alright. Man, I can't see because of the cloud cover. Man, I gotta call EVGA and talk to them about the release of their cards. Where's this next river crossing at? Should be a small city and a river crossing coming up. Oh yeah, it's right there. So that means we need to turn to heading 47. So go in here. Go down. Oh, go down to our heading. 47. There we go. Oh. Alright, there we go. Let's see where we're at here. That should be the city straight ahead of us. Should be coming into view soon. It's supposed to be like a small town where this river crossing is. Right down there. Something. It's a crossroad. It looks like a small town on the map. I had to start bringing some altitude down here shortly. But we should be on this for another 5 minutes and we should be there. God, I'm thirsty. Oh. Alright, so this should be the river crossing where there should be a small town. I don't see the town, but I thought it was right there. But maybe not. Could be wrong. Why is there a paved road there? There's paved roads there, but dirt roads. The one little section's paved. Oh, there's cars. Yeah, there's cars on that paved road. Where's the city at? The city should be coming up. Should be straight in front of us. There's the city. Starting to populate in front of us. Alright, we're done, boys. We are there. Hey, what's up, F99? I'm doing good. You finished all 3 bush... That's a lot of flying, bro. Yeah, they're fun, man. God, how did you finish all 3 of them? I don't know how long the other 2 were, but this one's like 10 hours of flying. You must have really did a serious gaming session. I figured out how to use autopilot. I've been using autopilot for this whole flight. Alright, so the runway should be somewhere up ahead. Alright, we're going to cut autopilot off. We're going to start losing altitude. Start losing some altitude. There should be a runway on the north side. Wake up, fly, eat, and go to bed, right? Ooh, we're going too fast. Alright. We'll start losing altitude. I'm trying to see where this runway is, and I haven't spotted it yet. It looks like it's on the other side of the city. Oh, I see it off in the distance over there. Okay, it's right in front of us. Alright. We gotta line up with it. We're gonna fly right over the city. Yeah, I usually fly without autopilot too, but I was learning, so basically the beginning of this stream, I spent it all in cockpit view, trying to learn what all these different buttons did. So I learned how to use the heading turn. I didn't do approach mode. Actually, I should turn my landing lights on too. Yeah, no, so I learned how to use all the autopilot buttons. Now I'm gonna learn, I think next I'm gonna learn how to use the Navi. I need to go watch some videos though. Let me get back out of this view. What is VNV mode and why is it on? I still got a ways to go. Yeah, flying one hand hasn't been too bad. I mean, it's definitely easier than trying to play the race car games with one hand with a manual shift. Even with the paddle shifters, it's really a pain in the butt to do. We've lost a lot of altitudes. We should head over towards the shore now. Playing this game makes me want to go take flight lessons. I wonder if I could be a real pilot with only one hand, or if they have like some rules against that. There's the runway. I don't know which way we're supposed to land on it, but we're gonna land this way. Stop losing so much altitude. Yeah, I think after this bush flight thing is done, I'm gonna go learn how to fly some of the bigger jets. I'm not sure if I want to start with like a Learjet or if I want to jump into like an A, whatever it is, the A320 or a 747. Copenhagen Airport for $14. Hey, I got a question. Okay, so if I buy, because I haven't bought this yet, I'm still using Microsoft, so I don't have a lot of the add-ons and a lot of like the detailed airports. So I was gonna buy the premium version. Does a premium version come with all those add-ons, or do you still have to buy those add-ons? I feel like it's taken us forever to get to this airport. I was looking at new flight sim equipment from a different company that makes like higher end flight sim stuff. But man, it's all comes from Europe and it's very expensive. I think the Yoke was a lot higher quality, but I think it was like $900. And the Throttle Quadrant was way better. Instead of having 3 sticks, it had 6. But it was really expensive. It was like $400 just for, so you would be $1,500 just for the yoke and the throttles. It's crazy. God, man, it feels like it's taking us forever to get to this airport. Yeah, it's a lot, man. I'm not spending. I can't drop that kind of dough on that right now. I gotta go pick my car up. I just had to pay to get my car fixed. That was $1,800. So. And then I got to send another $300 or $400 to go buy, pick it up because it's all the way in Florida. So it's about a 700-mile drive. I think I'm gonna fly down and drive it back. Yeah, it looks like really cool stuff, man. And I guess if you were streaming and making money from playing flight sim, I mean, I could see it makes sense. Or if this is like one of your like main hobbies, I really just bought this stuff to mess around with. I got everything for like $250. So. All right, guys, we're coming for a landing. Let's get some flaps going. Yeah, that may have been a mistake. I think we're too far away to throttle all the way down like that. Oh yeah, thanks man. I love that car. Can't wait to get it back. It makes full power again. It was making I was having problems with it. That's why I sent it to Florida, and it wasn't making full power, but there was some air in the heat exchanger that was causing the motor to overheat, so they got it fixed. So hopefully it runs a little better now. Oh, we're at a little bit of an angle here. See if we can gain a little altitude. Try not to hit this at a weird angle. this is a wild landing. Why are we coming in like this? This is a terrible landing, guys. Don't try this at home. I don't know what is up with my landings. We're here. That was almost a crash, but that was the worst landing I've ever done. Wow, that was a terrible landing. Whew. I should have lined that up better. I was way too low. I came in way... Usually I go down to idle, and then I kind of cruise in. But I came in at too low of an altitude, so... Yeah, I barely survived. That would have been a 2.5 hour flight I would have just fucking ruined. So, alright. Sadly, I'm going to have to end the stream here in a second. I have to hop off. I got some stuff I need to run and go do. I have nothing to do tomorrow, so I think I'm going to knock out the rest of the legs tomorrow. Yeah. But thanks for tuning in. Nice to see you, F99. Sorry you came in so late. What time is it? Yeah, 4:59. Yeah, I have to run. I have to go pick my kids up and go grab some dinner. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I may be on playing some COD later tonight, but I won't be playing Flight Simulator again until tomorrow. Sorry I missed a few days. Was feeling under the weather, but I'm better now. And yeah, it was nice to see